My metabolism is broken. My body's clinging to fat. I'm in starvation mode.
After reading a supposedly science-based book that turned out to be pseudoscience, I took a dive into what other fitness professionals and influencers were saying about metabolic adaptation on social. You know what I mean when you've seen posts online asking if you've damaged your metabolism and how to fix it, or claiming you're in starvation mode and your body's going to stop burning fat because of it. Metabolic adaptation is a normal byproduct of fat loss. It's kind of like saying when you transfer money out of one bank account, you don't want your bank account to have less money in it when it's just the byproduct of a bank transfer. It's not a bad thing, but can make fat loss plateau if you're not aware of it. It can't be avoided, and it's not something to be scared of. People make metabolic adaptation more complicated than it needs to be, and this is so you buy their products. Like they make fat loss out to be more complicated than it is. Let's start with an example. Say Barbara, who's 30 years old, is roughly burning 2,000 calories a day. She's getting 3 workouts in a week and she's getting 10,000 steps a day. She weighs 70 kilograms. Doesn't have much muscle yet. Now Barbara, at the above, is at a maintenance of calories and therefore weight. She's not gaining fat and she's not losing fat. So let's shave 200 calories a day off Barbara's daily target, totaling in 1,400 calories over the week. That's nearly half a pound of fat loss in that week. Now over time, Barbara starts to lose weight, so then I up her steps to 12,000 a day. Everything else stays the same, so now she's working out the 3 times a week, 12,000 steps a day and eating 1,800 calories a day. She's becoming a smaller person now, and because we've upped the steps too, she's going to become fitter and more efficient in her body. For example, increased lung capacity, capillarization, stronger heart means less breath and pumps, so less energy and calories used to do the same 12,000 steps. This is called metabolic adaptation. Now, taken for granted Barbara is adhering to her diet long term, we start to zoom in on her food choices. We have her eating more protein, more fibre and whole foods, increasing the thermic effect of food. This is the amount of calories it takes to break down and absorb the food. This is going to contribute to her total daily energy expenditure, TDEE, what calories she's been burning basically during the day. Another way to increase her output would be to make sure her training is progressive. For every 1 pound of muscle she gains in her body, burns about 6 to 10 calories a day. It doesn't sound much, but it can be enough to counteract any metabolic adaptations. Take home, you can't manage what you don't measure. There are many reasons why fat loss is plateauing, and it's common for it to be adherence and also not tracking calories as accurately as you once were at the start and so on. It's not as complicated as the bro sciences make out. You'll lose more fat at the start of your journey and the least towards the end. Concentrate on improving your health, getting stronger, and the fat loss will take care of itself. You got this. And let me know if you fell for any of this scaremongering. Like and subscribe for more informative content on my YouTube.